Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and themselves. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Taking it about the 1. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't think he did.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw again on second down. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. That throw by Brady incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Brady's got his guy. This is Gage. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were
in
the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Let me see if you got a problem running. I'm running exactly how he runs.
Left. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Without the coverage with position.
What you say, baby? I wasn't talking to you, baby. I'm on the game.
Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
But I'm doing what he's doing. That's what he does the whole game. I'm going to keep doing it till everybody stops it.
15-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are on the board first here.
Of course, he make it. I'm doing exactly what he's doing. He does it with the Bucs. He motion the man, make the man hit the slot, do a fly. If you bite on the bottom, he's gonna throw the top to the top. If you go to the top, I'm gonna bite on the bottom.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff.
I got it. I got to the point where I stopped that part right there, the high ball, bro. I just keep it safety over there, but the bottom be open.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Yeah.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed.
You miss me, babe?
They feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Brady gives this to White at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run. And
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 14-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Lions suck up on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Otten brings it in over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Airing this one out for Evans. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Slot man moves right. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced the high throw.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Brady's throw there complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 45.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. The slot man in motion right. Completes it again to Gage. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady.
Complete right side to Otten.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's able to find Miller. Touchdown! Scotty Miller from 21 yards away.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded right around the 8.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Suck up for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Brady. It's Miller, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got him in, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try now for Suckup. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd and 10, Brady. He's got a man, complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Saka. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Brady's throw complete to Otten. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Slot man moves right. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far, and you know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great position to put 6 points on the board.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette as time expires in the 1st half. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Succop for the extra point.
Hey, man, that play hard to stop, ain't it? You say you had the remedy. That bitch hard to stop.
Back ahead, 35-28. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Bro, we played 5 minutes. Man, got on 6. God damn.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning...
What? He still got the ball? What the fuck?
And now an opening. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Yeah, shit, man.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Tough when they are first drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout.
Let's go. Call me tight end Whip Willie. I'm about to make a whole custom playbook out this shit. Y'all in trouble.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
What? Bro, why man be doing that? Why man does that? The man was right there, so why is the ball overthrown? Bro, literally the man right there, bro, and he does that shit right there.
But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
Don't worry, I'm about to add that play to my playbook with my Wildcat. I ain't got my Wildcat to even out the field, but it is what it is. That shit in.
On first down, Brady.
Welcome back. You ain't showing me shit. You ain't showing me shit. Let me go back to my play. You ready?
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Right here, three. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because
put spin to it. I'm gonna put a 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 spin to it. Man, call me tight end Whip Willie.
See him in full pads. It is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Now receiver in motion left.
That shit. He's so
unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Oh, you got that. I ain't even going to let that slide.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught by Evans.
Sometimes you got to sit and wait.
Well upfield across the 45.
Sometimes you got to sit and wait. Sometimes you got to sit and wait.
Brady now on first down.
Sometimes you got to sit and wait. Oh, he should have flown.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll send a receiver in.
Man, you ain't about to show me nothing, man. You gonna throw a fucking pig. Keep throwing that ball, man. You ain't like me.
Brady now on first down.
Come on, man. Stop.
Finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
Hell no. I'm supposed to shoot. Brady, bro. The hell? I'm glad I put him on the spot. He keeps sucking in.
After the sack on first down, Brady.
Don't do it. Show ass here.
Pressure, and they got to him again. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, bro. Good game, bro. Good game. I got like 500 pass yards, bro. Let's go. Tight end whip, Wildcat. I'm about to add the Wildcat to this playbook.
And a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time,
Him open.
make everything turn out just
Okay, when I do the L1, let me just lob it. I'm gonna just lob it.
But this is going to wind up incomplete. The 2nd and 10 now as
Yeah.
we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. And the slot man goes in motion left. The throw on 2nd down by Brady.
Who is 50? Yeah, that's Barrett. Barrett get off the line like that.
At the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The slot man in motion right.
Get in the pocket.
Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on.
Man, you can't stop me, man.
As they hold on 4th down. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points,
Oh, you trying to run my play?
it could start getting a little more interesting.
That's my play right there. The fake jet with the seam route.
Defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Because I run the jet sweep out that play.
A turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To try again after the sack. Brady.
Oh, do that.
Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And way up.
Man, I don't give a damn about no free form. It's me form, nigga. Give me the ball.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Still throw it to him. I knew he was going to throw it to him.
He's got his man. It's White. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there.
Man, you got to score, man. My defense too raw, man. You got to score. Nah, you can't stop. You can't stop that play, bro. That's all. You stopped it one time. That's it. Just one time. That's it.
So signs of life.
Wait till I add the Wildcat to this play, bro. They just ain't gonna be able to stop me. That's crazy. Nah, I ain't, cause I ain't had to go to YouTube to find this. I had found it from somebody else. Bro, I'm telling you, you gotta run shit like that to beat the real comp, bro. I'm not playing no bullshit. Nobody, we ain't trying to hear all that shit. Now back to my play, man.
Possession here at their own 6-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprise back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never.
Break down, break down, break down. Sit, sit,
for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he's gonna be
I gotta stop dropping back. That's why he keeps sacking me at.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Pocket. Yeah, I stand up.
He's going to have the hook up the gauge. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line.
Hey, 56. Hey, Alabama. Rip.
Slot man moves right.
What? How is Tom Brady throwing ducks like that? I'm not even doing that. I guess I gotta stop and get my plant my feet, bro. They acting weird. Weird as fuck.
Inside the 15-yard line.
This man trash as hell.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans from 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers have
Well, I don't play with no Bucks, bro. I just have to see what it is.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix.
I'll throw it, bro. Just stop it.
Make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Brady's throw there.
Stop. Stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket. You don't have to leave the pocket, bro. Stay in the pocket.
Convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And unable to connect.
You stay in the pocket.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Come on.
Brady going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be tackled
Good game, bro.
on the side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter, a time you think they'd be running the football.
I just want to see the play work. I'm about to add it to my playbook, bro. That play is only in the Las Vegas play in the Patriots playbook.
Totally home free.
It's over for y'all.
Looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And good work there in open space. And he's got this
GG's, bro.
down now to the 32. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Brady going to look to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18.
I'm about to get 600 pass yards. I never had that before, ever in Madden.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I'm a runner. I ain't no passer. You know that.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline.
Look at that.
Knowing you just won the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Let me try my play one more time, see if we can stop him.
Possession of the football. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And the slot man goes in motion left. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
You had it, bro. All you had to do is jump up, bro. You don't know what you did.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
72. Check it.
Brady going to throw here. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20.
I can't let you do that to me, man. I can't let my last play get sacked. Go in here.
We get a timeout call. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
I don't need to.
And this will be caught. Here as they throw for a late touchdown. Some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Oh, because it need an update. Yo, who this is? Yo, who this is? Yo. Yo. Who this? Bro, if you don't tell me who this, bro, I'm exiting out, bro. Who this is? All right, bet. Yeah, shit.